They are the gatekeepers of our greatest secrets. The men and women tasked with looking into the void and explaining the unexplainable. But lately, the void seems to be looking back. In the last 12 months, a disturbing pattern has emerged within the halls of NASA and elite research institutions. Brighter than the stars they study, yet disappearing like shadows. A dozen high-level scientists, researchers, and astrophysicists have turned up dead or simply vanished. The official reports call them accidents, heart failures, statistical anomalies. But the internet is whispering a much darker truth. They didn't just die, they were silenced, because they finally found the answer to the question we've been asking for decades. What if the aliens we are looking for aren't coming from another planet? What if they are already here? And what if they are us? To understand the why, we first have to look at the who. As of April 2026, the list of lost experts has grown to 11 confirmed cases that have triggered a joint investigation between NASA and federal agencies. We aren't talking about junior interns. We are talking about specialists in quantum mechanics, aerospace engineering, and nuclear research. Names like Michael David Hicks, Frank Mywald, and Carl Grillmeyer, an astrophysicist who discovered water on a distant planet before he was fatally shot outside his home. Then there is the disappearance of retired Air Force Major General William Neal McCasland, who vanished into thin air in February 2026. When you look at their collective work, a terrifying common thread emerges. They weren't just looking for life on Mars, they were looking at the very fabric of our reality. And according to the latest whispers, they found a tear in that fabric. Now let's talk about the theory that is currently setting the internet on fire. The future human hypothesis. For decades, we've assumed that if extraterrestrials visited Earth, they'd arrive in ships from distant galaxies. But what if the unidentified phenomena tracked by our military aren't traveling across space but across time? Think about it. We are currently on a path of rapid technological evolution and environmental collapse. If humanity survives another 100,000 years, what do we look like? We lose our hair. Our skin changes to withstand radiation. Our eyes grow larger to capture more light. We become small, gray, and highly advanced. Is it possible that these scientists discovered that aliens are actually our descendants from a dying future, coming back to their past, our present, to prevent a catastrophe? Or perhaps to harvest something we still have but they have lost? Why the sudden surge in disappearances now in 2026? Look at the timing. We have the James Webb Telescope sending back data that challenges everything we know about the early universe. The world is being primed for a revelation. But maybe some of these scientists wanted the truth to come out faster. Maybe they were unwilling to follow a 50-year rollout plan for disclosure. When a scientist dies, their data dies with them. Their hard drives are wiped. Their non-disclosure agreements act as a muzzle, even from the grave. This isn't just a loss of life, it's a systematic deletion of progress. A silent purge to ensure that the public only knows what the gatekeepers allow. Are these 11 scientists victims of a bizarre coincidence, or did they look too deep into the cosmic mirror and see a reflection they weren't supposed to recognize? The theory that aliens are us from the future is no longer just a plot for a movie. It is becoming a desperate explanation for a reality that no longer makes sense. As more researchers fall silent, we have to ask, who is next? And more importantly, what is it that they know that we aren't allowed to hear? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Are we being visited by our own future? Don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue to follow the paper trail they don't want you to see. Stay curious, stay skeptical,